When you picture an Israeli soldier, you probably imagine someone born and raised in Israel. A Sabra, tough and native to the land. The image is familiar. A young man or woman, shaped by the country's history, its language and its struggles. But there's a hidden strength in the IDF, warriors whose roots stretch all the way to the Philippines. Their stories are rarely told, yet their presence is quietly reshaping the army from within. Filipino combat mastery is fast becoming one of the IDF's most surprising assets. Their discipline, adaptability and unique perspective are making a real difference on the ground. These are the sons and daughters of Filipino guest workers, raised between two worlds, Hebrew on the playground, Tagalog at home. They navigate two cultures, blending traditions and forging new identities. They've absorbed Israel's fierce patriotism and the Filipino values of family and resilience. Their upbringing gives them a unique strength, rooted in both heritage and hope. Their journey is about loyalty, economic hope, and a desire to belong in a country that hasn't always accepted them. Every day they prove their commitment, striving for acceptance and recognition. Their presence challenges our ideas about national identity and military service. They remind us that courage and dedication know no single origin. They bring a quiet professionalism and calm under pressure that commanders value. In moments of crisis, their steady hands and clear minds stand out. This is more than just filling a role. They're excelling, blending the spirit of the Philippines with the steel of the Israeli military. Their achievements inspire those around them, building bridges between communities. We'll explore their stories, motivations, and the impact they're having on the IDF. Their voices deserve to be heard, their journeys recognized. This is the story of the IDF's Filipino lions, brave, determined, and forging a new legacy in Israel's defense forces. The path from the Philippines to the IDF is rarely straightforward. It is a journey marked by courage, sacrifice, and the pursuit of a dream that spans continents. For many, it begins with a single, life-changing decision to leave home behind and seek new opportunities in a distant land. It often starts with parents who left everything behind to work in Israel, hoping for a better life. They take on difficult jobs, often as caregivers, dedicating themselves to supporting their families from afar. Their sacrifices lay the foundation for the next generation's future. Their children, born in Israel, grow up Israeli in every way, speaking the language, sharing the culture, and building friendships. Yet their legal status is often uncertain, leaving them in a state of limbo, always striving to prove that they truly belong. For these young men and women, joining the IDF is a conscious choice, a declaration: I belong here. It's a powerful statement of identity, a way to claim their place in the only home they've ever known. The uniform offers stability, purpose, and a chance to secure their family's future. It's more than just a job, it's a symbol of acceptance and a bridge to a better tomorrow. For some, the army is a second chance, a way to turn their lives around and find meaning. The discipline and camaraderie of military life help them grow, giving them new direction and hope. Cedric Garin, for example, spoke of the pride he felt on guard duty, knowing he was protecting his home. Standing watch, he felt a deep connection to the land and the people he served. Their journey is also about utang na loob, a debt of gratitude to both Israel and their parents. Every achievement is a tribute to the sacrifices made by those who came before them. By serving, they honor their families' sacrifices and strive for a better future. Their service is a promise to never forget where they came from, even as they move forward. It's a dual loyalty to their parents' dreams and their own reality. They carry both cultures in their hearts, balancing tradition with the demands of a new life. They carry their families' hopes as they march into training, blending personal mission with national duty. Each step forward is a testament to their resilience and determination. This mix of motivations creates soldiers of incredible focus and determination. Their unique backgrounds give them strength, empathy, and a powerful sense of purpose. Their story is one of belonging, gratitude, and resolve. A journey that continues to inspire both in Israel and back home in the Philippines. What sets Filipino soldiers apart in the IDF? It's a unique blend I call the Filipino edge. Discipline is at the core, not blind obedience, but a deep respect for hierarchy and a drive to get the job done right. Their resilience is forged in the immigrant experience, navigating bureaucracy, facing uncertainty, and adapting to adversity. On the battlefield, this means staying calm and focused under pressure. Growing up between cultures makes them adaptable, quick learners, and natural team players. They blend in, stand out, and thrive in diverse units. Their quiet strength isn't about aggression, it's about duty and unwavering commitment to their comrades. The Filipino value of pakikisama, camaraderie, helps them build strong bonds within their units. This combination of discipline, resilience, and loyalty makes them exceptionally effective, from infantry to special forces. They are the ultimate team players, bringing a unique edge to every mission. The IDF is stronger for it. To understand their impact, listen to those who serve with them. IDF commanders note their maturity and sense of purpose. These soldiers want to be there, and it shows. Cultural commentators see their service as performative citizenship, a powerful act of integration. Their drive to prove themselves pushes them to exceed even the IDF's high standards. Tactically, their calmness is a force multiplier in high-stress situations. It's not about martial arts, but a mindset perfectly suited to modern combat. Sociologists see their success as a test case for a truly multicultural IDF. The inclusion of non-Jewish, deeply patriotic soldiers marks a new chapter. Their achievements pave the way for other minorities, proving loyalty and skill matter most. Their presence is living proof that defending a nation is for all who call it home. The IDF is evolving, and Filipino soldiers are leading the way. Integration in the IDF is both a triumph and a challenge for Filipino soldiers. The military acts as a great equalizer. Once in uniform, background fades and camaraderie takes over. Bonds forged in training transcend cultural lines, uniting soldiers as brothers in arms, yet language barriers and family residency issues add stress, making their journey uniquely difficult. They fight for a country that hasn't always embraced their families, a quiet, ongoing battle. In the barracks, cultural exchange flourishes. Filipino food, music, and optimism meet Israeli directness and chutzpah. Funerals blend Filipino and Israeli traditions, symbolizing their dual identity. Serving in the IDF forces them to navigate being both Filipino and Israeli, living bridges between two worlds. Integration isn't about erasing identity, but weaving two cultures into something stronger. They are pioneers, showing that Filipino and Israeli identities can coexist and enrich each other. Their journey redefines what it means to belong. No story captures the journey and sacrifice of Filipino soldiers quite like that of Cedric Garin, whose life and death left a lasting mark on two nations. Born in Israel to Filipino guest workers, Cedric grew up facing uncertainty and hardship, navigating a world where his family's future was never guaranteed. His father was deported when Cedric was just a toddler, but despite this painful separation, Cedric's love for Israel and his sense of belonging never wavered. After dropping out of high school and struggling to find his place in society, Cedric discovered purpose and direction in the IDF's Givati Brigade, where he forged new bonds and a sense of identity. Cedric excelled, earning distinction for his dedication, skill, and unwavering commitment to his fellow soldiers and to the country he called home. When called up as a reservist, he answered without hesitation, returning to fight in Gaza alongside his brothers in arms. On January 22, 2024, Cedric was killed in action along with 20 comrades in a devastating attack that sent shockwaves through the nation. His death shocked the nation, a guest worker's son who gave his life for Israel, embodying the courage and sacrifice of so many immigrants. Cedric's story became a powerful symbol of loyalty, resilience, and the immigrant experience, inspiring both Filipinos and Israelis alike. His legacy, immortalized in a book and in the hearts of those who knew him, ensures that his sacrifice will never be forgotten. Cedric Garin's ultimate price cemented the place of Filipino soldiers in Israel's story, reminding us all of the power of courage, hope, and belonging. Cedric Garin's sacrifice sparked a national conversation and new respect for the Filipino community. His funeral united high-ranking officials and ordinary citizens, blending cultures in a powerful tribute. The government responded by granting citizenship to his mother and residency to his deported father, a gesture of gratitude. Within the IDF, Filipino soldiers are now seen as integral, valued for their discipline and reliability. Commanders seek them out for demanding roles, knowing their reputation is hard-earned. Their respect is built on sweat, dedication, and sometimes blood. Wider Israeli society is also changing. Filipino soldiers are now seen as patriots and heroes, not just caregivers. Their stories challenge old stereotypes and foster a more inclusive national identity. This shift is slow but real. Their sacrifices are weaving their community into Israel's fabric. Filipino soldiers are helping to create a more understanding, united society. Their achievements are reshaping what it means to be Israeli. Filipino soldiers in the IDF are not a passing trend. They're shaping a new reality. As more children of guest workers come of age, their numbers and influence grow. Their success inspires others, creating a feedback loop of motivation and pride. Support networks and targeted programs are emerging, helping new recruits thrive. Their presence is changing IDF culture, and a future with Filipino officers is within reach. Cedric Garin's story has influenced national policy, setting precedents for recognizing immigrant soldiers' families. They're service advocates for their entire community, pushing for greater rights and recognition. The future of the IDF is more diverse and stronger for it. We've uncovered a story of courage, sacrifice, and belonging. The rise of Filipino combat soldiers in the IDF. They are patriots, carrying the heritage of the Philippines and the flag of Israel. Their journey is a testament to the universal desire to protect home and family. They bring discipline, resilience, and adaptability, the Filipino edge, to the battlefield. Cedric Garin's story is a symbol of this phenomenon, forcing Israel to recognize the sacrifices of its newest citizens. These soldiers are not just defending borders, they're fighting for their place in Israel's story, and they're winning. Their journey deserves our respect and reflection, as it redefines what it means to belong in a changing world.